Imagine waking up one morning to find your government telling you how to dress, what to eat, how to speak, and even what your country should be called. Sounds like the plot of a dystopian movie, right? Well, this actually happened, and the man behind it was Plaek Phibunsongkhram, Thailand's most controversial prime minister, a leader who blended nationalism, modernization, and authoritarianism into one of the most dramatic political transformations in Southeast Asia. Today, we're diving into the story of the military officer who tried to reshape an entire nation in his own image and left behind a legacy that Thailand still debates. To understand how Phibun became such a polarizing figure, we need to go back to the beginning. Plaek Phibunsongkhram was born on July 14, 1897, in Mueang Nonthaburi of the Kingdom of Siam, who was the son of a modest farming family. Nothing about his early life suggested he would one day lead the country. But he had ambition and a sharp mind. He entered the Royal Military Academy, where he discovered two things that would define his future: discipline and politics. By the 1920s, he had risen through the ranks as an artillery officer in the Royal Siamese Army. But more importantly, he joined a group of young revolutionaries known as the Khana Ratsadon, the People's Party. These were the men who, in 1932, ended Siam's absolute monarchy and replaced it with a constitutional system. Phibun wasn't the mastermind of the revolution, but he quickly became one of its most influential figures. After the revolution, Phibun's political star rose fast. He was charismatic, disciplined, and fiercely nationalistic. By 1938, he became prime minister, and that's when things took a dramatic turn. Phibun admired the strongman leaders of Europe at the time, especially Mussolini. He believed Thailand needed the same kind of centralized power and national unity to modernize. So he began reshaping the country aggressively. Phibun launched what he called the Thai Cultural Revolution, a sweeping set of cultural mandates designed to modernize the population. He told people to wear Western-style clothing. He encouraged women to cut their hair short. He pushed for punctuality, hygiene, and even specific table manners. He promoted the Thai language and discouraged regional dialects. And in 1939, he made his boldest move. He changed the country's name from Siam to Thailand, meaning land of the free. To some, this was visionary nation building. To others, it was authoritarian social engineering. Then came World War II, the most controversial chapter of Phibun's career. When Japan invaded Southeast Asia, Thailand fought back briefly, but Phibun soon aligned the country with the Japanese Empire. He believed cooperation would protect Thailand's sovereignty and even help reclaim lost territories. The following month, on 25th of January 1942, Phibun declared war on the United States and Britain. The United States considered Thailand to be a puppet state of Japan and refused to declare war on it. When the Allies were victorious, the United States blocked British efforts to impose a punitive peace. After the war, Phibun was arrested and accused of war crimes, but he was acquitted. Many Thais saw him not as a traitor, but as a leader who navigated impossible circumstances. You'd think that would be the end of his political career, but Phibun wasn't done. In 1948, he returned to power through a military coup. This time, He reinvented himself as a pro-Western, anti-communist leader during the Cold War. He even sent Thai troops to fight in the Korean War. But his second era was filled with political tension, corruption scandals, and growing opposition. In 1957, another coup, led by Sarit Thanarat, finally removed him from power. Phibun fled to Japan, where he lived quietly until his death in 1964. If you found this story fascinating, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and tell us in the comments. Was Phibun a visionary leader or a dangerous dictator? Stay curious, stay informed, stay tuned to Era Shapers.